The Constitution of India, Preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Hello guys, a sweet hi from Gurukulam family for all those who are watching this Disney channel regularly and giving us a feedback on how to improve us. I wish you all a happy, healthy and safe life amidst this pandemic time. And more than that, I am so excited to address my handsome boys and beautiful girls of Standard 12 of this academic year. That is so lucky. You sit at home and you listen to the class and you excel yourself. Fantastic. Right? But right now, you enjoy your classes sitting at home thanks to technology. This is the final session of Flights of Freedom, where the whole unit supports women empowerment, and no doubt even we support the same. Am I right? And now I would like to focus on few activities of this unit. And few activities are speech, review, panel discussion, narration, designing a blurb and character sketch. Out of all these activities, we have completed speech, character sketch, isn't it? So what is speech? How to draft a speech? You know that. You have to address the audience, and in the first paragraph you have to give an introduction about the topic, what made you to choose the topic and why are you forced to speak about the topic. And in the second paragraph, you will have to speak in detail about the content. And in the third paragraph, you are going to give a solution to the topic. And finally, you are going to give a word of thanks to all those who have listened. This is what the format of speech. And next, coming to review. Review is not writing a summary. Make it clear. It is not summarizing the content. Review needs to be dealt with few points in mind. Even previous year you have studied on how to write a review. So review, you have to give a title to it. And while writing the review or drafting the review, you have to think about the heading, the title of the story, and about the author or the writer. Then it is about the theme of the story. How far the theme is relevant to the present generation or present society, relevance of the story. Then the main characters of the story, plot of the story, and the main characters, how the main characters have contributed to the development of this plot, and might be an area which is very interesting to you, which you felt so mind-blowing in that story that can be focused with. The language of the writer. How appealing it was to the reader, the language of the writer. And finally, you can give your own suggestion, own opinion about the story or the book that you have read. All these things has to be included while writing a review. And make it clear again, it is not the summary of a story. This is all about review. And the third thing is panel discussion. Discussion, you know. Group discussion also you have done in the classrooms. There is anybody from any walks of life can sit and discuss about a topic. That is group discussion. A politician, a teacher, a doctor, a college student can sit and speak about a topic. Assume it to be a politics. It is possible, isn't it? That is called group discussion. And when it comes to panel discussion, the small difference is only experts sit and discuss. If it is about a health issue, doctors or health workers sit and discuss. If it is about a film, people only from the field of film fraternity will sit and discuss. If it is about students, teachers sit and discuss. So, when experts sit and discuss on a topic, it is called panel discussion. And here also we need a moderator, panelists we call the people who sit in discussion for this panel discussion are called panelists. Time will be allotted by the moderator to the panelists and it goes with a question and agreement like discussion it moves on. And when it comes to the next thing, it is character sketch. Character sketch is also very familiar with you. How do you write a character sketch? Character of Nomita, for example. So Nomita is a character found in the story The Matchbox written by Pasha Purna. This happens to be the first statement or first sentence in your character sketch. And next comes about the features, external features, and then about her qualities. Okay, so while speaking about Nomita, for example, what are things you can speak about? Yes, she was impatient, she exploded with her anger, tries to shame her husband, did not have a good relationship with her husband, cares more for her self-respect and dignity. After getting married, she is not able to help her mother. No freedom, and she is a girl who is forced to shift her emotions very frequently, and she goes to attempt or tell lies in front of her sister-in-laws when she is asked about how she got her sari burnt. And she doesn't have a mutual understanding or mutual relationship with her husband. It was not a true relationship. And she also forgot her roots. Isn't it? So all these things you can get connected with and you can use cohesive devices and write it. And also towards the end, you can speak about your opinion about the character. This character would have expressed very beautifully in any part of the story or anywhere else. Even that area can be focused with. Okay, so that happens to be the character sketch. And next one is narration. In narration, you have a question in your textbook. If Nomita happens to meet Ratna of the Anecdote Harigalu, what might be her emotions? How will she share her emotions? So here the narration turns to be the first person narration. Nomita herself speaks. So first person narration, you have to use I. First person I. Second person you. Third person he, she. It. So here it turns to be the first person narration and you have to speak like Nomita herself. As Nomita, for Nomita, you have to speak as Nomita. You assume yourself to be Nomita and you write your face. And finally, when it comes to blurb, I know blurb is quite new for you. Have you seen a blurb? You have seen it, but you might not have known that That is a blur. In literary sense, we call it to be a blur. See, in books, you may get a promotional information from the author or the publisher. We have seen a blur and we might not have understood that that is called a blur. Preface is familiar to you all. What is a preface? Preface normally it is at the first page. It is in the first page of the book. What is preface? Preface is an introduction to a book acknowledging all the people who have assisted in the book. And blur is at the back of the book. It is at the back cover of the book. And that is a promotional piece of information by an author or a publisher. So it is quite different from a review. Review is about the content, the writer, devices, all those things. But here it is different. Here you have to deal only with who has written, what the content is, and then about the publisher, edition, year of publication, all those things has to be focused. So, blur is a piece of information, a promotional piece of information by an author or a publisher. The purpose of writing a blur is to seek the attention, to grab the attention or attract the attention of the people to the content. And this blur is of much importance for the first time author in the society. So writing a blurb is also having a format. Thing is again a box, a catchy heading should be there, and then about the statements to be written. The statements should be catchy, seeking the attention of the reader, and then all the necessary informations to be given at the maximum in this promotional piece. What are the necessary informations about this book that can be given? About the author, about the publisher, the year of publication, and the edition, the number of editions it is crossed with. Might be can also include the copies that have been printed and who has printed, which press has printed, and about the illustration that is included over the book, and also the comments of a person, a famous person, a celebrity who has commented on it. That can also be included in the blurb. Okay, so blurb is a promotional piece of information and preface is an introduction to the book. Okay, is that clear? So you have got hints to be utilized for writing the blurb. So draft it and send it to the WhatsApp group. And now I am winding up the session. Again, a big hi and bye to everyone. Thank you. Until I meet you next time, next week for the next lesson. Stay healthy and safe. Let peace reside in our hearts and let us all pray for each other. Thank you.